You know what I love? Love chocolates. Love, comma, chocolates. You get it? Like they're signing a letter. They're so smart. It's not just a taste sensation. Every time you enjoy, you get a pearl of wisdom inside the wrapper. Like this one. You can't always. Don't I know it? And it's not all pie in the sky either. It's stuff you can use, like this one. Wood. Fuck yeah, wood. I forgot all about wood. You use it for all kinds of stuff. And this one. Wipe your ass, you dirty bitch. They cut deep, but they're right. I should wipe my ass. Wait, how do they know? Hey, honey, where'd you get these chocolates from? What's this? What's this thing on the box? It looks like a camera. Hold on. The fuck? Love chocolates. We're watching you. All right. 5, 3, 1.
That's
Can you guys?
Jesus! Oh my god! Let's start this commercial. Duh. Let's do this game.
All right.
Introduce the podcast, please.
All right. Welcome to the Broke Otaku podcast. A podcast where we talk about otaku things like being broke and being otaku.
We don't ever talk about that.
Well, maybe we should start.
Rule number 1, never talk about how broke you are, because then you sound desperate.
Yeah, but sometimes you're just really broke.
Sometimes you need it. Sometimes, and that's when you start a GoFundMe. Or what is that called? What are all the other fund yourself things? Go fund yourself. Kickstarter.
Patreon.
Yeah. I like Patreon, though. They give me my D&D maps.
Nice.
Sometimes there's some good Patreons. Not mine, though. Go contribute and you won't get anything.
Anyways, continue introducing us.
Oh, there's Marcus.
Yo.
And Alan.
Hey.
And we're going to play a game, right, guys?
That's right.
And Marcus, you going to kick it off?
Indeed. We're playing a name game.
How does that work?
This is a game where you guys are going to take turns asking me yes or no questions. I'll answer them. Depending on how I answer them gives you clues as to who I'm thinking of. If you guys take too long, I'll give you a hint. At any time that you think you have the right answer, you may guess. But if you make a guess and get it wrong, you got to shut up until the next person talks, and then you can speak again. Got it?
Can I ask a question and then guess?
No.
Oh.
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Isn't the name game where they go Marcus, Bo Marcus, Banana Fana, Faux Farcus?
I don't think that had a name.
I think it's called the name game because it starts out. It's like name game.
Does it?
I think.
Wow,
I
think. Never did that in my life.
No one. It was might have been a real song.
That sounds really stupid. I hate that now.
Type in name game into Google and see what comes up first.
I don't want to.
All right, fine. Well, this is called the name game for Broke Otaku, and I don't care what else happened because it ain't this.
Is your outfit blue and orange?
Is mine?
Yeah.
We didn't start yet, bitch. Oh, I forgot one last important thing because I'm the best person in the world. I'm going to give you a category of the character so you're not just like guessing everything in the whole lot.
That's rather important.
That is super important.
Do you have your own breakfast cereal?
Hey, shut up. Let me give you the category first.
That's my first question. It doesn't matter what your category is.
Fine. The category is DBZ. You should have stayed with the first question you asked me.
Now it's my turn.
Yes.
Does your fellow turn Super Saiyan?
Nope.
Is it Piccolo?
Nope.
Are you
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes, you had to shut up and let
Excuse me. I knew you were going to do this.
I don't like the rules.
You don't like losing like you're about to.
I don't like rules of your stupid game either, where you tell people that they only got one appendage, but don't let people know that that's how many appendages they have.
Hey, that was great. That was the best time you've had in months.
Whatever. AJ, what's your question?
Does this person fight in the Tournament of Power, if that's what it's actually called, the one where they fight Cell?
No. That's called the Cell games.
Yeah, you're right.
Does this person own and or operate a hyperbolic time chamber?
No.
Does this person have lady parts?
Yes.
Is it Bulma?
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Chauvinist, y'all thinking about all the fighters, and you're not even thinking about that whiny, sexy broad.
Fran Drescher?
Bulma.
Goku! Mr. Sheffield!
Hold on.
You gotta go fight Goku now!
Hold on. Why didn't Fran Drescher play Bulma in the live action TV?
Goku. You have to save us.
Vegeta.
What's a Super Saiyan?
You gotta get the Dragon Balls. I don't know if she was Bostonese or not.
It
Dude, I
doesn't
can't
matter.
do her accent. She's like
Nobody did their accent right
It's
just now.
untouchable.
But it's
no,
still
no,
funny.
we didn't. It was horrible. It was New York. She was
This
New
is
York Jew.
It's ephemeral.
All right, on to
next
the
one.
next one.
2 points for AJ.
Point for AJ. The next one. This is a main character in an iconic movie franchise. We're talking about American live action movies.
Okay. Who goes
Okay.
first?
AJ, you go first because you won.
Yes, it's John Wick. Final answer.
No.
Ah, dang.
Is it Nicolas Cage's character from the National Treasure series of movie of which there should never have been a first?
No. Why the fuck would I pick that?
To throw us off?
Okay, serious one.
Because you didn't think I'd ever guess it. Go ahead.
Is this character's movie franchise owned by the Disney Corporation?
No.
Dang.
That's a good ass question though.
Is it Sonic the Hedgehog?
No. He is not part of a movie franchise.
He is.
He has a
now.
bunch of disparate anime movies and one shitty movie coming out. Or it's
already out.
and
And
lots
it's
and lots
it's
of
mediocre
games.
at best.
Well, yeah, that equals shitty.
But it outperformed Detective Pikachu.
That's
Rumor has it.
Yeah, well, that's dumb. Anyway, next question. Who's
It's my
next?
turn.
I don't even know.
My turn, so I'm gonna go.
Okay, go.
Does the movie franchise have fewer than 5 movies?
Yes.
I literally can't think of a single question. The net is too wide.
There
How do
are
I
very
pick?
specific questions that help out in this
A
game, and I'm not giving them to
single-
you.
A single strand. Does this character have a sidekick? That's all I got.
No.
It's up to you.
Is this character played by Keanu Reeves?
Yes.
It's Neo from The Matrix.
Yes.
Boom.
Ding, ding, ding. AJ gets
I
the
was gonna say
second
that.
point.
After you said
Well, I get to ask a question and then guess.
Yeah, you can guess at any time. It's just if you guess
No,
wrong,
wait.
you have to shut up.
You can't guess at any time. Oh yeah, I guess if you
Yeah,
guess
you
wrong,
can.
have to shut up. Okay, you're right. I missed the last preface.
So, I wasn't going to do this, but to help you out, if you're stumped, you guys can also ask questions like, is this person male? Is this person female? Is this person tall? Is this person short? Are they strong?
well, if it's an
they
American action
fast?
franchise,
Yes.
then we know it's probably not a female.
That's not
Just
entirely
saying.
true.
It's not
Well,
entirely true.
Not
Could be from the
entirely,
Alien
but
series.
Zing!
Perhaps, but unlikely.
Not really. I love Alien.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
You're just saying that.
It's a
Could be
great
from
movie.
Star Wars.
You're just saying that to score points with Sigourney Weaver.
Next category.
Yes.
Fighting game character.
Oh, I got this one. This one is me.
I'll let you go first then, Alan, since you
Yeah.
seem so confident and you're being whiny.
Am I? I'll try not to be.
Cow.
Is it? Just because I'm doing the Fran Drescher voice doesn't mean I'm being whiny. Is it Chun-Li?
No.
Okay.
I give up.
Chun-Li's the only fighting game character ever.
Is this from a fighting game that is featured? Or okay, is it a cat?
Can you make this question longer?
Yes. Is it from a Capcom fighting game?
No.
Is it from a Mortal Kombat game?
Nope.
Is it from Super Smash Brothers?
What else
Nope.
is there?
Well, let me rephrase that question.
Nope. You already asked your question, Alan.
Not Capcom, not Mortal Kombat. Is it shit? Is it
No, it's not shit.
is it an SNK game?
Nope.
What?
Is it from Tekken?
No.
Is the person male?
No.
I'm going to ask my rephrased question.
Go for it.
Is the character in Super Smash Brothers?
Nope.
Not necessarily from Super Smash Brothers.
Not in. Nope.
Not even as a statue?
Your question's over. Alan.
Shut down on the multi-question question.
Reminder.
I
You
should
asked if
have-
it was male, and I said no.
I know. Is it from the game Skullgirls?
No, I don't even know what that is.
I figured you didn't, but
Is it from a
I'm grasping at straws here.
PS2 era game?
Yes.
Oh, is it? Oh man, what is her name? Is it Sophitia?
No.
Ooh, is it from the Soul Calibur series?
Yes.
What the heck is her name?
I don't know these people.
You
gave me
played
too
Soul
much credit.
Calibur. What the fuck are
Just
you
'cause
talking
I
about?
That was
played it
like
doesn't mean I remember shit.
15 years ago.
Yeah, that was
Takaki?
eons.
Hey, guess what,
Tataki?
bitches? You played it more recently than
Her
I
name's-
have.
Is it Taki? Her name's Taki.
No, it's
Is
not
it Taki. Damn it.
Cassandra.
Nope.
That's all I got. Cassandra. Is it Sonya Blade?
Very no.
Who was the girl with the ring and the underboob?
Oh, Ivy.
Okay.
No,
Is it
that's
Ivy?
not who I was
Is it
talking
Ivy?
about. But
Is it Ivy?
Yes, it's Ivy.
You gave it to me.
Well, you said
that's actually not.
You said Ivy at
suck.
first, which isn't a question, so I didn't answer you.
Man, you are a stickler.
Damn straight I am. Want to play the
All right,
game? Play by the
One
rules.
point for me.
All right. So this is gonna be the last one. AJ, either you take it, or Alan, you can tie it up and settle the score at some other time.
In a bonus round? If you don't have a bonus round,
I can have a bonus round. Fine, fuck it.
all right.
Next category.
Do I get first question because I got the answer right? Do I get to win because I won?
Yes, first question is goes to you just because I feel like it. American comic book character.
Since Alan got it, do I get to go first?
Is it a
No.
Marvel character?
Yes.
Is it?
Very interesting.
Was it featured in a feature-length film?
Was it? What do you mean was it?
Was this character in a film recently as part of the Marvel?
Oh, recently?
Well, hold on. Okay, never mind.
I'm taking was the character in a Marvel film recently? The answer's no.
It's Iron Man. Thank you very much. Iron Man is the answer.
How do I narrow down Marvel? I don't know Marvel enough. Is it okay? Not recently. Is this person a member? Never mind. They were in Avengers. I was like Guardians of the Galaxy. They haven't had a movie in a while, but they were in the new one.
Correct. They were.
Pass.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Is this character a villain?
No?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Gray area.
Is it Venom?
No.
Is this character part of the MCU?
No.
Is this character female?
No.
I know what it is.
Now's your chance.
It's Blade.
That's not a
Blade?
question.
Is it Blade?
Nope.
What?
Good guess, though.
Dang.
I'll give you fuckers a hint.
Oh, no, I want to keep guessing.
All right, fine.
Okay, give us a hint.
Which one is it?
Give us a hint for the sake of radio.
Hint. It's not a hero. It's not. It is not. It is not a powered person.
Is it Aunt May?
No.
Is it from the X-Men series?
No.
Is it under the age of 21?
Nope. And it's not it. It's a person.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say
I do.
it.
AJ.
Male or is it a male?
Yes.
We already
That is not a yes or no question. Male or female?
I stopped myself and then I
You
answered
did.
it-
You did.
I
I'll
asked
quit.
it correctly.
I'll quit. You did.
So it's a male non-hero who's not in the MCU and was not in a movie recently.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the guy who had the Netflix thing? Luke Cage.
He's powered, so no.
I guess he is.
Was he from the Spider-Man series?
Yep.
Is it Harry Osborn?
Nope.
Is it J. Jonah Jameson?
It is. And it's
fucking-
tied up, motherfuckers.
I was thinking J.K. Simmons and I almost said Philip K. Dick.
All right,
That's not.
bonus round.
Bonus round. Because I'm kicking your ass. That's why it's tied.
Farm animal.
What? Does it go oink?
Nope.
Do you eat it?
Do you?
Is it a goat?
Let me hold on. I gotta consult the internet real quick. Hold on.
Oh
You
my
do
gosh.
eat goat. People eat goat. Goat is
Do
edible. You can eat dog too.
Blank. Yes.
Sheep.
Okay.
No.
Is
That wasn't a question,
It-
by the way, so I shouldn't have answered it.
It was a guess. Sheep? Put a question mark on the end.
Alan, your turn.
What do you eat? You eat everything on the farm. Literally everything.
So yeah, that wasn't a good question. So
It
ask a
wasn't
better
good
one.
question. Does it have fur?
No.
What?
Doesn't have fur. It could have other things that aren't fur.
A farm animal?
Yes, man. Y'all didn't name them all. Y'all barely
Does it?
named two.
But what? How many farm animals don't have?
Well, we're trying to narrow it down before we start. naming
Okay,
them.
so it's a farm
The one
animal
that
that
you-
doesn't have fur that is questionably eaten, and
I'm gonna eat this, but I got questions.
isn't a pig. Is it a? Does it make a sound?
Yes.
I guess. Okay.
It does not have fur. Is it? This is really sad. Is a rooster a chicken? Is it a rooster?
Yes, motherfucker.
Yeah, cock-a-doodle-doo in your
Alan
mouth.
came back from the loss.
Why
From
wouldn't
the
you
edge,
eat
from
rooster?
the brink?
I don't know.
Is it just a chicken? I should know this.
I
A
just,
chicken is the
chicken, right?
female.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of a chauvinist because I always just assume all chickens you eat are female, but I guess not.
A rooster's just a male chicken, right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
So I learned something today about my biases. Let that be a lesson to all of you kids out there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Whatever you
just
think
eat
you know,
women.
You don't know
You can
shit.
eat men too.
Men have breasts too, okay? And these cutlets are staying right where they are.
That's the game.
We did it. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, da, ba.
Now
All right,
what?
so what the fuck happens now? I got a question.
What?
Hold on. Are we gonna like segue into something? We can cut all this later, obviously.
I mean, we don't have a topic of discussion tonight. We're just gonna talk about whatever.
All right. Since we're talking about breasts,
Uh-huh.
I want to know. I didn't get to this, or I forgot to bring it up during our Demon Slayer conversation. But I want to know how you guys felt when Inosuke was yelling at that lady when they were in the rehab training, and he said the first thing he said was like, "I'll rip off your breasts" or something.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And I'll go first. Like, I was just like really? And it's, I mean, I know like anime has its own baggage with like, chauvinism and misogyny and all that, but it was just like, it felt really unnecessary. Like, it didn't even like give anything to like, I don't know. I guess if anything, you could say like that's how like kind of unrefined Inosuke is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was just like, wow.
They went to 11. They went straight to 11.
Yeah, and it was just like it was the low-hanging fruit, and they needed him to say something like ridiculous. I don't know. But like, it was like all the things he could have said, like, why was it straight, why do you go straight for the breasts?
Because anime isn't woke. That's why.
I know.
That's
I understand that.
That is the only explanation that I can give you. Yeah, man, it's a cultural thing, dude. They just do stuff. It's a different country.
No, I get all that. I actually I was reading up on this because I wanted to have a reasonably informed conversation about it.
I actually am not informed about this subject whatsoever.
I just googled like misogyny in anime and like different interpretations, and it was interesting because one was talking about Kill La Kill, and I guess I haven't watched it, but I guess
it's a lot.
Their clothes, the more clothes they shed, the more powerful they get, or something like that. Mm-hmm. And somebody actually spun that as being an empowerment thing, which I get. But yeah, I was just curious. How you guys felt about that.
I mean, it's like the Super Bowl show, right? Was that empowerment or was that the opposite?
Super Bowl show.
I don't know. I didn't see the Super Bowl. We were talking about this. We talked about this at family dinner.
We are three fucking nerds. It's the Super Bowl show. Well,
no, I mean I specifically meant the halftime show.
Yeah, but you said the Super Bowl show. You can't take it back. It's in my head forever. I will not forget.
It will forever be known as the Super Bowl show.
Without making a bunch of enemies, I will question. I mean, I guess it doesn't mean you're not going to make enemies.
That's a great way to start. It's a great way to preface anything.
Here's why these statements are useful. Not because what you're actually going to say is the opposite of the disclaimer. The disclaimer is just there to say, hey, I know what I'm about to say is fucked up. So let's just get that out of the way.
That's a good, reasonable way to say that.
If you can.
So, I know what I'm about to say ain't right, but can you be feminist and be a fan of anime like Kill La Kill?
That was another thing that came up.
Well, it depends on which brand of feminism you're talking about.
Well, that's true.
I don't
know the brands.
I don't know the different brands. I know that there's 3 waves. We might be in the time frame of a 4th wave right now. I don't really study this stuff. So, I mean, I can't really illuminate. I can only just say, I guess it just depends on what form of feminism you live and breathe. However, I will note the discrepancies that I see in people sometimes that, they spout. I won't say spout. I'm going to be nice. They say and proclaim their feminism in a certain way, and then they're fans of certain things. I have noticed that before.
Yeah.
That is all.
So, for me, it's like, go ahead. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I hadn't talked yet. I'm going to be the most uncouth one here and say, I don't really fucking think about it too much. Mainly because, for better or worse, it's another country. So I'm not really going to get that inflamed about what other countries do if they're not killing people.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Oh, and yeah, it's one of those things where if you're going to be an anime watcher, which I am because I love anime, you either have to become desensitized to it or you got to make a decision about it. And I want to keep watching anime, so I don't like it. I don't love it. I could do without it. I mean, I really like Kill la Kill, but if they were wearing more clothes, I probably like the show just the same, maybe even a little bit more. But I understand what it is, and Japan's just weird like that. I don't know. Maybe it comes from years of social repression because Japanese culture isn't quite as expressive and effusive as American culture. It's not weird for us to laugh in public, cry in public, fight in public. Like all those things are normal to us. They're not the usual. If two people start fighting in the street, everybody's going to look and it's going to be an event. But it's not going to break any sort of societal norm. Where I feel like Japan, it's people in the public space are very reserved. And I feel like their culture just pushes that to the extreme. So maybe that comes out in weird ways in their media.
Yeah,
perhaps.
that was kind of my go-to, like in my head when I was like, what's going on here? And I was like before I kind of read up a little bit on it, I was just like, well, they're repressed, like that's, and it comes out in media and like often called like fan service. But I don't know, I feel like that's like really really sugarcoating it. But anyway, but back to like feminism, like I had a whole thing I was gonna say.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah.
I do think I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not mostly female characters that are objectified in anime, if I want to use that word. I'm not saying that. However, I think that we can become so clouded by that we forget all the ways that men are objectified or degraded or demeaned. Because Kill la Kill, even though, the main characters were women and they were like stacked with huge racks and their ass cheeks were always out, there were male characters that were constantly stripping too and like having their parts made fun of. And there was even a male character that got... how can I say this elegantly? Butt fucked with a kendo stick.
All right.
In Kill la Kill?
Yes.
And that's
it was done in a very humorous fashion.
Well, that's fine if that's just their brand and that's, if it's equal. That's what I was going to say about feminism.
Wait, hold on. That's what I was going to oppose.
Wait, don't say it before me. I want to say it first.
I'm saying just because it's equal doesn't mean it's okay or right.
Well, I think
like,
for me, like feminism means like just equality for women and not having these like I don't know, basic
so
stuff.
If a dude gets
like
poked
equal...
with a kendo stick, a girl should too, and then it's okay.
No, I'm saying like in a much broader sense, like equal pay and like equal opportunity in the workplace, which like, those are like boilerplate feminism things.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think of.
Which
and,
I
like,
agree with.
When people like blow it out of proportion, like, oh, you want to kill all men and you're some kind of like, all the bullshit that people equate with feminism. But
well, keep in mind, some feminists actually feel that way. Just saying.
There is hyper-feminism to the point where it's
right.
less an equality game and more of
Yeah,
put
we
women
have to
above
make
men game.
Yeah, we were subjugated for so long, so now we have to make you guys pay, whether
Yeah,
you
and I
did something
understand that
wrong
too.
or not. There's crazy on both ends of the spectrum, as in most cases with most things.
Yeah, I definitely understand vengeance or comeuppance, however you want to put it. But then so like back to Japanese people being repressed, like they have gender roles just like we do. I mean, we do our share of like objectifying women. So I don't know. It's just
here's the problem. We're talking specifically about objectification. I feel like it's kind of hard for there to not be a disparity because in the instances where media does decide to objectify men don't really give a shit. Like, nobody was pissed when Magic Mike came out. I was just like, that looks like a shitty movie. But I didn't care. I didn't really care that there was this movie about dude strippers. And I mean, let's talk about like the Marvel movies and stuff. And people always talk about the beauty standards that Hollywood puts out there or whatever, for female characters that have to do this or have to do that. It's like, have you seen Chris Evans as Captain America? Have you seen Chris Hemsworth as Captain America?
Have you seen Chris? And
Chris Pratt. Have you seen him?
Have you seen the Chris's lately?
Andy fucking Dwyer. That dude was doughy as shit. And then all of a sudden he was in Zero Dark 30 and Guardians of the Galaxy, and now he's like the most ripped dude ever, looking sexy as hell. You know what I mean? Like, that stuff happens too. It's just that dudes don't care.
Chest.
Like, I don't see Chris Hemsworth with his shirt off and go like, ugh, objectification, even though lots of girls are slobbering over him. I go like, damn, wish I looked like that.
Nah, don't let him fuck with you, man. That's just what they want you to feel. You're beautiful the way you are.
Hey, man, fuck that. I want to be jacked. I'm not gonna be that jacked, but I want it. But I have a healthy understanding.
Too much into like,
huh?
I mean, there's a power like element there too, with like being objectified and like caring and not caring, and like as men we're like whatever. Because it's not really, I don't know, we don't feel the pressure. But I feel like women probably feel the pressure more. Maybe they don't. But
I mean, I feel like some do. I feel like some don't. I think.
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be.
And I mean, I don't want to discount what you're saying because I know that it has deep roots in what a woman's place in this country was so many years ago versus what a man's place was. And their value was in, can you get a man? Can you make children? Can you keep a house? All of that stuff, you know, that has a legacy that kind of carries through.
Right.
Carries
and
through
yeah,
the
you
decades.
can't really look at today without considering the past. But
true.
Anyway, I was just wondering if you guys had any kind of reaction, or I mean, I guess this is the conversation that was spawned. But to take it back, just when Inosuke's like, I'll rip off your breasts, I was just like, okay, fine.
I probably
and like I can live with it. I understand. Like, I pretty much expect it from anime. I wasn't expecting it from Demon Slayer, and it seemed like the show was kind of like rising above all these kind of cliche trope things, and then they kind of went for the low hanging fruit as how I felt about it.
Well, they're not really rising above all of the tropes. They're just rising above a lot of tropes that we consider to be unsavory. So a way that it could be interpreted is that, like you said before, maybe that's the way to show that Inosuke really is just super uncouth and a person that you don't want to be, don't want to emulate. It's a bit rough. It's much. But I don't know. I look at anime in a different lens. Maybe I shouldn't, but I mean, I'm not going out and beating anybody because of it, so I don't really care that much. But I think I probably just like laughed and said Jesus and moved on.
Yeah, and that's basically what I did. But I But I was curious about
Yeah, and
other
I'm
people.
not saying your reaction is not understandable. I get it, 100%.
There's my issue with a lot of anime is that there's a time and place for it, and there's some anime that just do it in the wrong time and the wrong place.
Yeah, or
And it
constantly.
it feels out of place and it feels unnatural.
It just feels cheap. Like for me, like I tried to watch Gurren Lagann and it was just like every
it
chance
can be
they
excessive.
got,
If it's
and
excessive,
I was just like,
I'm not
like
interested.
I don't want to feel like a perv watching a show for other reasons than
Well, and the thing is,
trying to
it's like
appreciate it for other
I try to
reasons.
watch it with my wife in the room, or like my kids walk in. It's like,
Yeah,
how do I
yeah,
explain this? Like,
Nope, you don't. You just don't watch it with her in the room. That's what I do.
exactly. Or I just don't watch it because it's like, oh, she's gonna walk in and wonder why this half-naked girl is firing a giant gun. Look, I get it. I think it's awesome in some ways, but trying to explain it to people who aren't in the know in that regard is difficult. So I just have to avoid it.
Yeah, you either know anime or you don't. And my wife, who even watches some anime, she doesn't watch a bunch. She kind of knows the deal, but there are still a list of shows for various reasons that I just don't watch when she's around, because she doesn't like gratuity in any sense, whether it's language, whether it's violence, whether it's sexuality. She doesn't like any of it. She likes happy fun time shows.
The most excessive show was Fujiko Mine. That was just over the top.
That was the only anime that I actually had to stop watching because I would only watch it late at night by myself, and it's just like this dude is or this
and
chick
then you feel like a
fucking-
creep.
Yes, it's like this chick is fucking naked for
And
no
I just
reason.
kept
in
unzipping my
every
pants.
episode.
She's literally naked
Subconsciously.
in the intro. The entire intro, she's naked, and then like half the show, she's naked. It's like I don't know what my objective is watching this, but it usually
It's so
leads to
pretty.
bad things.
That's why.
The
That's
art
why I
is
was
really
sad.
good.
That's why I was so sad when I had to stop, because I was just like, "Fuck, it's so pretty."
But there's
the
other
animation,
loop on
or-
Yeah.
the third. There's other loop in the third movies that are equally pretty. That aren't
And they're
as
not
excessive.
in the exact same style. I think I know the two that you're talking about that I have yet to see. But Fujiko Mika had like a very distinct psychedelic style to it. It did a lot of cool things with its animation, and it was just unfortunate because I really
And
wanted
I
to
bought
watch
it like I need to get it out of my house because I have children.
Reese is gonna pop it in one day.
Ooh, I'm in an anime now. Let's watch this one. Oh, I'm a man now.
What?
Yeah, it's excessive.
I tried to think of other things. I'm like, well, what would I have had him say instead? Like if you're ripping anything off of anybody, like you're already like barbaric beyond like.
You could say ripping hair off. I
Beyond
mean, that's
reason.
a little excessive, but
Yeah, that's a little more. Yeah, hair is probably like the least barbaric thing.
Oh my god, it is absurd. It's very absurd.
But yeah, anyway, we can talk about something else now. But
I don't know, man. I
That
don't
did
want to
its
have
job.
fun anymore. You fucking bummer.
I fucking ruined it. Fuck your night. Fuck your good mood.
you may just go into like political territory, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna lose people. We're gonna lose hentai fans. They're gonna be like, "Hey, motherfuckers! I like titties
Maybe.
in my anime."
There are plenty of people who do, and it's there for you. You can get what you need in plenty of places. I just remember when I was a kid when like I only wanted one of everything and I didn't realize like everybody's trying to like hit the next big thing at the same time. So like A Bug's Life came out and then that movie Ants came out at the same time and I was like, why the fuck are there two computer animated bug movies? Like I was so mad. I was like,
because Hollywood does that all of the time.
It just felt so wrong to me. I was just like, why the fuck? What the fuck?
That was like Armageddon and Deep Impact, like both Armageddon movies.
Yeah.
Both about meteors hitting the Earth or something.
And I understand now, like, yeah.
Volcano and Dante's Peak.
Trying to get that hot...
White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen.
I don't remember White House Down.
Black
Mirror,
Hawk Down.
Mirror, and Snow White and the Huntsman.
Oh, they did do both of those.
The Revenant,
They do that
Charlie and the
shit
Chocolate
all the
Factory.
Which didn't even come out near the same time.
Ghost in the Shell and Ghost in the Shell.
They're going to have John Wick 4 and Matrix 4 on the same day, Keanu Reeves Day.
Oh, my God. What's going to happen?
That dude was just like...
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to go see John Wick because I don't give a fuck about Matrix 4.
While you're there, you'll walk into Matrix 4.
Yeah, just walk.
No, I'm not.
The other.
I'm going to leave. How are you gonna make Matrix 4 when the main two characters dead?
From the Matrix, man, just bring him back.
Yeah, just
dude. No one's ever dead. Didn't you listen
to
Marvel?
Who brings
the
him back?
Dude who was talking about the tasty wheat guy.
Jesus.
Tasty wheat. What the fuck?
Don't you remember in like was it the first movie? They're sitting around. He's like, "Do you remember what tasty wheat tasted like?" And then maybe it was just the Matrix telling you what tasty wheat tasted like. And I'm like,
oh, you're talking about Mouse, who died in the first one? He didn't even make it to the second one?
He didn't die.
Is that who you're
maybe
talking
he's
about?
Back. Maybe he snuck underneath the floorboards or something.
And for all of these reasons, that is why I don't care about Matrix 4.
You gotta find out the answer to the tasty wheat mystery.
To be fair,
no.
Matrix 2 and 3 were pretty terrible.
Right. Which makes me care even less about
But
Matrix
they've learned
4.
their lesson. I mean, Star Wars.
No, they haven't. They never learned their lesson.
I mean,
ever,
money.
Because a bunch of stupid people are going to be like, oh, it's another thing that I liked once. And then they're going to go see
Keanu Reeves.
And it's going to suck, but it doesn't matter because they're already going to get
Keanu Reeves just
money.
had a bet with somebody that he could take a bath in money. And he's like, I think I can take a bath in $1,100 bills. What do you think? It's like, yeah, how are you going to do that, Keanu?
I'm going to be the coolest person in the world, and then everyone's going to love me.
You think I can't make a holiday named after me? No, you can't, Keanu. How are you going to do that? Watch this. Boom.
So tell me this. This brings up an interesting point of discussion. Why is he like having this popularized boom again? Is it just because of John Wick?
He kind of made a meme of himself. I think this is part of it, at least. The breathtaking thing when they announced that he was going to be in Cyberpunk.
No. That was way after his popularity was already booming.
I guess so. Yeah, don't listen to me. I don't know things.
I don't even know what the breathtaking thing is.
So
what
he's one of the characters in that Cyberpunk 2077.
Okay,
and
yes,
so he walked on stage on one of the Xbox shows, and he was like something about breathtaking, and
somebody in the audience yelled, "You're breathtaking," and he said, "You're breathtaking," and then it became a meme.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it. But I don't know, because he was always kind of this goofy, like Bill and Ted dude, like, oh, I can't take him serious. And then he plays in The Matrix, like, why is that goofy ass dude playing in this?
Yeah, even when he was in The Matrix, it's like he's not a good actor. Like, he's just kind of I know kung fu. Like,
yeah, I used to always say to people when they were like, "Oh, Keanu Reeves is a good actor. He was in The Matrix." I'm like, no. The Matrix is a good movie. It's such a good movie that you can cast a guy that just does his job and doesn't screw up, and the movie's still great.
It's not a character-driven film.
It's not. Because guess what? The best characters in the movie aren't even the main character. They're Morpheus and Agent Smith. Those are the two people that carry that movie. If you quote that movie, you're quoting one of them, or you're doing a goofy voice when you say, Morpheus? You mean I can dodge bullets?
Dodge a bullet. See, I don't...
But when you're seriously quoting the movie, you're quoting Morpheus saying something pithy, or Agent Smith getting pissed because freaking Neo won't stay down.
I just remember him going, "It's the smell.
Can't stand the smell." Sickening. And he like sticks his finger up Morpheus's nose. That's a great scene.
Weird.
It's infecting me.
Smell.
I can't pinpoint where his career turned around, because you look at his movie repertoire. It's like he became a joke and then bounced back off the joke to make badass movies.
I mean, it was probably John Wick goes back a few years. It was probably that.
Yeah, first John Wick was
2014.
Let me see if I can. Oh, okay, I was gonna try
like
to
that.
say.
Tracks. I don't know. That's all I got.
I feel like it does too, because I mean, it's only really been in recent years that he's blown up. So
well, then he was in
heavy.
that Keanu
And
movie featuring.
That probably
Cat
helped
movie,
too. Key and Peele.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it wasn't both of them. It was just Key.
No, it was
right?
both of them.
Both of them was in it. Okay. Oh yeah, they made it. It was their movie, right? Yeah, that's right.
Keanu Reeves did the voice of the cat, I guess.
Did he really?
Maybe that's it.
I wondered about that. I was like, why is this movie called Keanu? Is Keanu Reeves in it? What's happening? I'm confused. I'm not going to watch
The
it.
cat was named Keanu. That's all I remember.
I got that much. Yeah, okay.
I don't really remember the rest of it.
But
Okay, so it sounds like it's a combination, probably of John Wick,
Mostly John Wick.
him being a meme, and then probably him just being a cool dude too. Because I mean, everybody says he's the coolest dude, and there's all these stories about things that he's done that were awesome. I guess.
all right.
I don't know. It's just funny. My wife is so annoyed by it because it's like she's like, he's been around forever. Like, why the heck is everybody all on his stuff now? It's really
He was
odd.
in a show called Swedish Dicks.
All right. Is it?
Dicks as in detectives?
I don't
or...
know anything about this show. Don't ask me. He played a character named Tex.
Were the dicks private?
Probably.
Anyway, let's do a new thing
On that
called
note-
announcements, where if you're getting your news from us, you're not getting it from anywhere else. Castlevania Season 3. Hypoo. Hypoo.
Oh, I was already.
Yeah, I mean, I was too.
My
but
hype is
but I
dormant.
I forget about things, and then I see trailers, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was looking forward to that. Kind of like the Dune thing during when we talked about it on the Retrospecticus, and Cyberpunk 2077. That's coming, and Altered Carbon Season 2, some good ass sci-fi coming at you.
I need to watch the first season.
Yeah,
of
you
that
do.
Still.
Me
You
too.
do.
And
I watched the first episode, and for whatever reason, I wasn't in the mood to like finish.
I
the
like
rest of
hated it
but
after the first episode just because the main dude is like.
You don't like his voice or
I
his
don't-
face or his acting.
Yeah, I didn't like any of that, but then you get used to it and it's worth it.
that show's raunchy too, so it is again one of those shows where it's like,
It is.
yeah,
It's
I gotta,
You gotta
pick
pick
when you
when I
watch
watch it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. I mean, anything that's a Netflix original's got titties in it for no reason. I feel bad for my wife because she tries so hard to find like a period piece or something that she
Yeah.
wants. And it's just like, she watched one and like the first scene was like a gang rape. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, you just feel bad. It's like, can we just have anything that's not
yeah.
the smut of the earth?
Even like the Witcher was like, yeah, they just had these.
That one chick just had her tits out always.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you can put a shirt on. It's fine.
But it was just like, yeah, it's like they didn't have to do it in the first episode. Like, who cares? Like, it didn't make any sense, and it was just.
There's a difference between tasteful and smutty, and it's like you can do love scenes tastefully. You don't have to make them smutty.
I mean, there just needs to be like, or even if it's like raunchy and they're just like boning for just a bone, like have it make sense, like be logical.
Like she's like doing a spell and all of a sudden her shirt's off and she's just yelling in the middle of the room with her tits out. And it's like, I guess.
Tits out, shits out.
That's what they
I
say.
never watched Castlevania Season 2.
Stop
What?
talking right now.
Get on that
Yeah, do it.
immediately. Did you like season
did.
1? Good, because there's twice as many episodes and they're better.
Well, then I need to watch it.
Yeah, shut up. and
Yes, you do.
Do it.
Well, then let's end the podcast and I'll go watch it.
All right, stopping recording right now.
Click.
Fuck this shit. You got stuff to watch. Get your priorities straight. Talk to me until you watch.
We're not ending yet because I don't want to yet.
Oh.
But it's my bedtime. It's my.
But I
my
don't
sleepy
care.
Time. My teeth are screaming, "Brush me."
Well,
my pants are like,
tell
my
them
pants,
to-
you should hear my pants, man. My pants are all like, remove me immediately. And I'm like, just chill pants.
I don't want to hear that. That's scary.
Yeah, I'm not
sounding.
gonna.
My pants
no.
are fucking scary. You don't argue with the pants, okay?
Fine, I won't argue with it. Whatever. You win, pants.
Pants
Did
go
you hear
go.
Did you hear that, pants? It's almost time.
I got no news for you guys.
Follow.
Yeah, I don't.
Follow.
What?
The leader.
Follow. Come on. Follow us on Twitter.
No,
Follow it.
I thought we weren't done.
I thought we were done.
I said the pants win.
Pants win. We're done.
Oh, I see.
That's it.
I didn't realize that
Yes.
was some kind of.
Pants has it.
All right. Well, okay. Follow me on Twitter. That's me. I'm at Broke Otaku. That's the thing that I do sometimes. And go get it. Get
Go
the
get it. Follow
get
the
anime
podcast
deals.
too. Follow the podcast at Broke Otaku Cast.
Yeah, I have tweeted nothing, but maybe by the time this comes out, I'll have tweeted something.
You're tweeting stuff. You have not tweeted nothing.
I really?
Live the
You've tweeted
live the
stuff.
lie.
You've
Lean
tweeted
into
stuff.
it.
No, okay, yeah, I've tweeted a lot. You guys follow it, and that's
Put your
where
put your pants out into the universe,
It's
and they
not
will
a
catch
lie.
many legs.
Mm-hmm.
You tweeted about everything. You tweeted about China. You tweeted about
I tweeted about this car race.
yeah. You tweeted about
Did you say car race?
Yeah.
Which car race is that?
All right.
Pray tell.
Yeah, the one that's on
You
the
know.
TV right now.
The 5th annual Fast Car Race 100.
oh my god. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We love you.
I love you.
And check us out next time on the Broke Otaku
Happy Valentine's
podcast.
Day. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm coming over later.
Bye.